Welcome everyone, Dr. Mandell here. For those people that wear glasses like myself, it can be quite frustrating that when we wear our mask, that fog and condensation continues to make its way up onto our glasses, causing that fog to make us crazy with our eyesight. There are several strategies that I like to share with you that's going to wipe that fog out. Everyone has different shaped faces, different eye spectacles, so not all of these will work with one person. You have to find what's going to work best for you. So here's the typical medical mask. The blue, the darker side, is always on the outside. You'll notice a metal piece. That's always going to be on the upside. Okay, that's going to be superior. That's going to go around the bridge of our nose. Let's put the mask on. Around our ear. Let's open it up. Okay, now you see we have a big gap right here. We need to squeeze that gap nice and tight. Now you'll notice as I breathe a lot, the condensation, the warm air from my lungs is making its way up on the top of the mask, causing my cold spectacles, my cold glasses to fog. That's a problem, especially when you're driving or if you're doing anything that's extremely important like working with equipment. It can be quite dangerous. So we need to fix this. The first thing I would tell you to do is lower your nose bridge a little bit more, pinch it, and depending upon the shape of your face or the type of glasses you're wearing or how high the distance is between the glasses and the top ridge of the mask, that may be enough to cool it off to where your eyeglasses do not fog up. If that doesn't work, you can do the opposite. Bring it up as high as you can and pinch it. That may be able to block off more of that warm air making its way coming up to the glasses. You'll have to try that out. So if that's not doing the job for you, the next strategy would be to make it tighter by tightening the band. And by doing so, we're just going to turn it one time like this, then put it around our ear. We'll take the other side, twist it one time like this, then put it around our ear. Now by twisting that band one time, I now can feel the mask snugging more on my face. And by snugging tighter on my face, I can have more of a barrier to where that moist air is not making its way up into my glasses. Now another little trick you can do is you can take soap and take a little soap and water and rinse your glasses off on both sides. But I don't want you to completely dry all that soap off. If you just dab it or let it just sit to where it dries and it's still clear, that layer of soap that's sitting on your glasses will not allow that condensation to continue to build on your glasses. Therefore, it will stay much clearer. Now, another great strategy to seal our nose to prevent that warm moisture of air coming up against our glasses and fogging it is medical cloth tape. You can get this at any drugstore. It's about 1 inch wide and we'll use about 3 inches or so. So we'll take the medical cloth tape and we'll apply it on the outside of the top of the mask, right where our nose is, right here. And we'll put half of it on and half of it off. Okay? And when we put this on our nose like this, we can just clamp it just like this. And it'll stick right to it. Then we'll seal our ears, around our ears like this. And right now it's perfectly clamped. And this to me is one of the best out of anything. And if you don't like using this, and it's hard to find it, use a Band-Aid. You can use a little bit of masking tape. Do not use any kind of tape that is too sticky because it will irritate your facial region, your skin. This, out of anything I've used, is definitely number one. It is important that before you apply any type of tape to the skin, use a napkin or a tissue and wipe off those oils. That way, that fastener or that tape will stick to your skin much better. Another great tip you can try, particularly if you are allergic to any kind of tape on your facial area or you're too sensitive, take a tissue and I folded it down to about 1 inch thick. You see it's quite long. You can put it right in half like that where it's about 3 inches. Put it right on the top where the wire is, and you can play with it and then push it together and then really get a good seal in there. So now that warm air that's coming up cannot make its way to your glasses, and that may solve your problem as well. So all of us eyeglass people wearing masks need help. I really hope that you can find one of these tips that can make a big difference for you. Please share this with your friends and family. Leave your comments below, and most important, make it a great day. I'm Dr. Alan Mandell.